G'day everyone, Orlando here again from Cool Runnings Engineering. It's been a while since my last video, so I thought I'd give you a quick update on what's been happening and how the plan has changed moving forward. I do apologise, I'm going to read off some notes. I've tried this several times without the notes and it's just not happening, and I guess you'll see why moving forward. So first off, I just want to say thanks to you all for your support and feedback in the last videos. It was unexpected and greatly appreciated, and a big factor in deciding to continue on with CRE after recently being thrown a huge curveball. So many of you may not be aware, but my little brother and partner in crime, Nick, was the silent other half of CRE. Tragically, shortly after the release of the last video, Nick passed away. His loss tipped my world upside down, and everything he and I had planned for the channel and business came to a grinding halt as I came to terms of a life without him. The last conversation we had was about the 1600 project, planning the tests we were going to conduct once all the modifications were completed. Upon reflection, I wish I'd said something a little more heartfelt, but it wasn't to be, and maybe this is the reason why. There are many things I could tell you about Nick, the wonderful, kind-hearted man, son and brother he was, the brilliant engineer he had become, or the amazing father he would have been in a few short months. Perhaps this is a video for another day. Since his passing, I have struggled trying to decide which direction to take CRE. Sell and move on did cross my mind, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So the plan is to move forward with not one, but two projects. The second being Nick's R31 Nissan Skyline. So here are a few details about the plan and how things will move forward from this point. The FJ for the 1600 is still at the machine shop. The delay here has purely been on my behalf due to the circumstances previously explained. This will get back on track early next week, and I'll get the engine rebuilt once the machining is completed. Once the FJ is completed and the motor's back in the car and run in, it will be back in the dyno at Uni Group to conclude the water injection and E85 testing we began last year. Then I'll move into some track testing, both quarter mile and circuit. My good friend Aaron is nearing completion of his FAI L-Series powered Datsun 1600 track car. So we are planning a few circuit days, street car versus track car head-to-head battles. Following this, my 1600 will undergo a full restoration build, the way Nick and I often spoke about doing it. In the meantime, work will begin on the Skyline. It's currently garaged after suffering a gearbox failure some time ago. The plan for the Skyline is to get the gearbox issue sorted, replace worn out suspension and brake parts, and get the car drivable again. From there, the standard ECU will be replaced with a Haltech Elite 2500. This will allow for more custom tuning of the RB30E+T in preparation for future mods including turbo upgrade and water injection to see how far we can push the NA RB30. Also on the list of upgrades is the fitment of a BMW DCT gearbox. Here you can see the DCT gearbox in comparison with the RB25 gearbox it will eventually replace. The original idea was to incorporate this gearbox into the 1600 build, but as the 1600 will be off the road for some time in the near future, it makes more sense to do this conversion into Skyline, get all the testing out of the way and replicate it in the 1600 when the time arrives. I will also be doing some more tech-focused videos, showcasing some of the products we have on offer, how they compare to what's on the market, their benefits, installation and setup, and real-world results from our customers. This will include testing of the water injection system in a diesel application. I'll also be doing some more detailed videos into some of the products and parts we will use throughout the builds, such as the split pulse turbo manifold and twin scroll turbocharger using the 1600 project, a deep dive into the BMW DCT and whether or not it's as good as they say, integrating of the Haltech ECU with a HTG gearbox control unit, and much more. So if there's something here that you might be interested in, then please like and subscribe and stay tuned. Again, I'd like to thank you all for your ongoing support. It has made a huge difference throughout the challenging times, and I'm forever grateful. And to Nick, my brother, I miss you dearly. Rest in peace. Until we meet again, one love.